I'm gonna be happy, happy today. I'm gonna be happy, happy today.
Many people leave their countries hoping for a better life. Today, I want you to meet an extraordinary, brave man who left Romania at 19 years old. He traveled across Italy and Canada, locked in a container for 9 days straight. He only survived with water to finally make it where he is now and to have the life that he has today in England. Your life so far was such an adventure, Ovi. Can you please tell us why did you leave Romania and how did you get to the US?
Well, when I was a little kid, I had a best friend and we had a dream to make it to the United States. And I followed my dream.
And how did you get there?
It wasn't easy. I had to do all kind of stuff. I had to travel different countries, different places to make it there. But I made it.
You mentioned you had to get into a container to get to Canada.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. I left Romania, I went to Italy, and then I met somebody and told me life in Canada and the United States is a lot better, and I decided to go there. And I left. Found a way to get there. And the only way to get there was to get inside the container and make it across the ocean.
How many days have you spent in that container?
9 days.
So how was it being locked in a container for 9 days?
It wasn't easy. We almost died on the first day that we got in there, and with no air, no nothing. And we had to take a decision what we're gonna do, and we kind of took turns with the straw to breathe. And then we decided we're gonna cut the gasket around the door. Otherwise we don't have no air. Some of us, because it was 4 in there, some of us said, no, they're gonna see us. And I'm not gonna die in here, I'm sorry. They're gonna see me, catch me, it's okay. But I'm gonna cut this. And we cut the gasket around the door, and then we had air to breathe in. And we continued.
Did you have anything to eat?
You can't bring too much. Because when you get into the container, it's not like you go and take a bus or something. You just have to sneak into the port, and you can only bring a little bit with you. So you have to have tools. 1,000,000% tools to open the container when you decide to come out. And you have to have some food with you, mostly water. And what we took Nutella, bread, slices of bread, and lemon. Because if you eat a lemon, it shrinks your stomach and
You don't feel hungry?
you don't feel hungry all day long. So for 9 days, that's what we did.
It's a long 9 days.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. When you have a dream to accomplish, you're going to do whatever.
So when you left the container, what happened? How was it to be finally out?
It was nice. The crew of the boat was Croatian, the captain was German, and he was a dickhead. Can I say?
Yeah.
He was a dickhead. And we had problems and everything. They locked us in one room, and they feed us leftovers. Whatever the crew was eating, they feed us leftovers. But we found a way to get out in the night, travel all over the ship and find food. And what I did, I took a radio with me. You know, they used to have those cassette radios
Yeah.
back then. Took a radio with me and listened to the radio till I didn't catch nothing on the radio no more. Waited one more day, and then I decided to come on. That was 9 days. I took my tools out, tried to cut the container up. Thank God it was on top. So I only had to make a hole like this. And the crew of the ship seen us. And they asked how many we are. I said 4. Take my fingers out the hole, I said 4. And they opened the door for us and
You're finally out.
finally out the container, and then we go to the next story. So when we got out the container, the captain asked us about documents, passports, and I said, well, if we would have had a passport, we would have took a plane or something, instead of this container. Well, if you don't have the passport, we're gonna have to throw you overboard. So we gave him what he needed, whatever. He locked us in one room, and then we stayed there for the remaining of 6 days till we made it to Canada. And when we got to Canada, immigration was there and asked us if we had any problems and everything, and we said yes. The captain of the boat tried to beat one of our friends, and he was ridiculous, tried to throw us overboard, and they arrested him at the moment. They put him in jail because he didn't respect the human rights. So we was met by immigration in Canada. We was offered everything we needed. They was perfectly fine with us. It was actually really, really nice. And they put us in a hotel, gave us money for clothes, food, everything we needed. And they gave us 2 weeks to find an apartment to live in, and we did. And then I stayed 7 months in Canada because I had to go to the United States because that was my dream. I made it to the US in Detroit, Michigan, and I had to get down to Tampa, Florida, and because I knew some people over there that had a job for me, and I took the Greyhound, the bus. It took us 3.5 days with the bus to make it to Tampa. Then I started working, and that continued for a couple of years till I made myself comfortable in the United States and
You made a life.
find friends and people, and like
Lawyer.
I got accommodated to United States. I had to move because of the job. We had to move to Atlanta, Georgia, and then we've met somebody that said, "Well, you go to Louisiana and you're gonna have a better life right there." And I decided to take that journey too. So I did, and I'm driving. When I first seen the sign that said, "Welcome to Louisiana," and then on the bottom it says, "Bienvenue dans Louisiana," I knew that was my state. So I made it in Louisiana, and I really enjoyed it over there. Everybody was friendly. It made me feel like home. It made me feel like welcome to this area that I was in. And I made a life for myself over there. I started working for somebody else, and I opened my own company and in construction, and I did really, really good. I can't complain about it, Many, many years doing good. Then I met the love of my life.
I'm talking to Faith now. As Ovi said, you are the love of his life. Can you please tell us the first day you met Ovi? How was it?
It was very simple. We were at the bar. I was out with my sister. I was newly separated from my husband, and he saw me and he did magic tricks for me.
Why did you fall in love with Ovi? What did he do to make you fall in love?
Well, he's handsome first, but he's hilarious. and I was all the time laughing and entertaining.
Tell us about your life in the UK when you got here. How was it after that?
Well, when I first arrived, it was a new experience. Tell you the truth, it was easy for me because I spoke English. Easy for my wife because she speaks English. We kept on, and as of right now, I enjoy my life right here.
So you're happy with your life in
Yes, I
England?
am very happy with my life.
And I know you also lived in London to start with.
Yes, I did live in London. I lived in London for 4 years. We had a small apartment, we didn't like it. And then we moved to a better place and we enjoyed our lives. Life in UK is good.
Would you say it was all worth it? Would you do it all again?
From the beginning of my life, or
From when you left Romania?
yes, I will do it. To make it here and be with my wife, yes, I will do.
I'm gonna be happy, happy today.